I heard that term the other day, and it's one I wholeheartedly subscribe to. Let me explain. I see many a YouTube warrior these days saying how he's a sheepdog and will use his kinetic projectile defensive tool in a time of bullets in the air and go to the aid of others. I say F.U. Nakatomi Plaza, FNP. I'm referencing the movie Die Hard. If you want to be John McClane and go up against the recently excommunicated member of a radical East German political group, Hans Gruber and his henchmen, knock yourself out. I'm getting out of the building. You, sir and ma'am, are on your own. When a deranged and heavily armed individual is hell-bent on killing everyone he comes in contact with, the smart individual avoids contact with said deranged individual. Unless directly confronted with a threat, I am not running towards the sound of gunfire. The odds are you're not that good in a gunfight, and from the outset, you're on the wrong side of the oldest game in the book, which is an ambush. If you're still hell-bent on being a hero, here's something to think about. You could die. Your wife will collect your life insurance check and comfort her sorrows with some other man and remarry, probably within the year. And your kids will eventually play ball with someone else they call dad. Worse yet, you could be severely injured and spend the rest of your life paralyzed in a wheelchair with a colostomy bag attached to your leg. You could take a bullet to the brain and end up in a nursing home learning your ABCs all over again. At this point, you should reread the part about your wife finding comfort in someone else's arms. If you still have delusions of grandeur and insist on being a hero that saves the day and becomes an instant celebrity for a 24-hour news cycle, you should take into account that the people you save aren't going to pitch in and pay your medical and legal bills. I'm not against doing what it takes to defend yourself. I just don't believe in getting into a gunfight you don't have to be in. I'll also say this. If you don't believe in carrying a firearm for your own protection, sorry about your luck. You are on your own. I'm not responsible for you. For a deeper dive into this sensitive subject, you can purchase the book No Beans, No Bullets, No Band-Aids. Gaining the Unfair Advantage in a Collapsing Empire. Available at Amazon. There's a link to buy the book in the description box.